Hello, guys. Welcome back to it. Okay, and the uh, Gearbox has released more information on the next raid boss starting on May 28th. Any Vault Hunters looking for an in-game challenge can take on Raid Boss 2, encounter Subjector Thul and the Invincible as a part of a free 1.7 update. Here as everything you need to know to prepare for the deadly dual boss fight. Subjector's Soul and the Invincible are languishing in their service to the Tidekeeper. They spent ages isolated on an island off the coast in the Fade Fields, waiting for a worthy challenger to come along. When you first start the encounter, you have to battle the hovering Subjector and the Hawking Thul in the tag team matchup. They'll take turns clashing with you or joining up for a deadly dual attack, but once the first of them all falls, the battle has only just begun. Eliminate one of the bosses that empowers the survivor. They will retreat to their domain. They will be up to full power. Each boss descends for form, different abilities, contend with no matter who you are up against. It is going to be a life or death duel. Projector Thaw, loot drops. You could have managed put down a section of Thaw. You have a chance to supply from new rewards here. The precious gear drops from your from Raid Boss 2. It is the one is the jailbroken Gatlin Ripper SMG for each hit on an enemy. Gain a buff that increased fire rate and damage weapon recoil and the chance of fire ejection projectiles. 4 new legendary items: the Lockjaw Saw, or the assault rifle, fire explosive projectiles that bounce between multiple projectile targets. Chamois the Campami, Tito pistol, douses the mouse in hot moonshine, then throws an explosive projectile, then reloading, burn doused with an incendiary fire damage, scale with how many targets you let blaze. Flat cannon, flat off heavy weapon ordnance, shred your enemies with hail bullets, collector order shield. Weather storm with an energy shield that has huge capacity and quick recharge, offsets long recharge delay. 5 new class mod. Each Vault Hunter gets their own unique class mod. When the 6th Vault Hunter joins Borderlands 4, they will be adding a new unique class mod to them. The souls and those drops, which is very, very good. And then there's a new firmware, active fire at tier 3, unleashing a charged weapon full of charge shot at a moment. It will be available, deal bonus damage, providing increased lethality. As a reward, you precision your timing. As a reminder, for raid bosses, you need to beat the main campaign first. You can take Subjector and Thul the Invisible if you haven't yet. Make sure they are out there ready to throw down May 28th. In addition, dedicated all volunteers to be pushing UVHM7. The finally added UVHM further test your skills, build compounding, and the end game further. Shared progression toggle. The shared progression toggle for all players for context. 5 shared progression. All across all vault hunters, collectibles, activities, map progress, SDUs, vault powers, vehicle skins, and hover drives when Borderlands 4's first launch. Players requested share projection to bring their discovered collectibles on unlockable SDUs across characters. Removing them need not to repeat content they have already completed. We're interested in playing through again. We've heard the community's desire for shared progression to be optional. The fresh new Vault Hunter is still possible. When 1.7 goes live May 28th, the shared progression toggle will let you roll a new Vault Hunter completely a clean slate if you choose. If you've been wanting to rediscover Kairos with new characters, experience the world for the first time, you have the option to. Thanks for your patience. We have worked to make sure this feature accommodation players, no matter the preference or playstyle. And then there's a dev cast coming May 26th for the raid boss. For 2 days before the raid boss, they are going to be having a dev cast, and that will be hosted by Andrews Bruno. April Jonathan will be joined by the lead level designer David Ruiz, designing the lore, forming the fearsome dual boss fight. And I think they will have that on Twitch, I'm assuming. I'm not really sure. And then the incoming content drop. So it is confirmed now in late June. We are going to be getting Bounty Pack 3 and the takedown at the same exact time. So those are coming late June. So that is super exciting. And then for today's patch notes, we have the dataless assault rifle versatility now properly scales, increases in gun damage and assault rifle damage. Ripper Booby has increased 150% damage. Dev note, the activation of problem has not proven to be practical in combat as we have targeting. As well, we added the dramatic damage increase to benefit players using a short range burst of damage. Ripper Grenade Jelly has increased damage by 30%. The Buzz Axe has increased damage by 50%. Maliwan Grenade Destructo base damage is increased by 50%. And a unique grew by 100%. Jacob's Grenade Spinning Blade has increased damage by 200%, which is actually kind of insane. It increased. Weekly Big Encore Boss. We got a quadruple Encore Boss this week. We got Idler Assault, Boundary Freak, Splash Zone, and Primordial Inception. Then for the Big Encore mission, we got her Flaming, Healthy Chainmaster, Deflector, Borderlands, Ballista, and Jacob Sniper Rifle. And then this is where the Maurice Black Market is. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.